Hi, I'm Megan Jennifer. Welcome to your practice. Today's class is part of the Summer Strong Yoga series. This one is all about strengthening your upper body. That includes your arms, shoulders, wrists, and chest. We will begin in child's pose. Bring the knees wide and the big toes to touch. Relax the upper body down onto the mat and reach your arms overhead. Take a moment to slow down. Bring attention to your breath. When we strengthen the upper body, the foundation of the pose is in our hands. So take a moment to press the palms down into the mat. Fingertips press firmly as well, making sure that the base of the thumb and the index finger are connecting with your mat. Lift the elbows off the mat here so that your arms begin to feel strong. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. And then as you're ready, walk the fingertips over to the right. You'll feel a stretch in the left side body as you stay in your child's pose. Exhale back to center, and then inhale over to the left, sending lots of breath into the right side body. Keep the hips drawing back, head relaxed. Come back to center. Find one more inhale to lengthen your spine, and then slowly roll up. Bring the hips to the heels, Vajrasana. And begin some big arm circles, sweeping the arms forward, feeling some loosening in the joint of the shoulder. And then back. Keep breathing. Make the movements big, warming up the entire upper body. And pause and begin some neck rolls. So dropping the ear to one side, rolling the chin forward, and then over to the other side. Continue a few rounds in this direction. When we work the upper body, we sometimes create tension in the neck. Switch sides, keep rolling, and this movement helps to release that tension before we begin. We can stay mindful throughout our practice to take good care of our neck. Pause at center, chin toward chest, and then inhale, release. Reach your arms up overhead and begin to open and close the fingers as quickly as you can. You'll start to really feel the work in the forearms. This is a great strengthener. Brings lots of heat and begins to warm up the wrists and the forearms for the work we have ahead. Keep pulsing and pause. Shake that out. And then go ahead and wrap the fingers around the thumbs and roll the wrists in one direction. And then the opposite direction. Breathe and try to find as much range of motion as possible. Go ahead and shake out the hands like you're flicking water off of your fingertips. And pause. From here, we'll move into some kneeling cat-cow movements. Place your hands on your knees, and on the inhale, look forward, open across the chest and collarbones. Exhale, tuck the tailbone around the upper back and draw the belly button in toward the spine. Continue at your own pace, opening and broadening on the inhale, and rounding across the upper back on the exhale. When you're ready, meet me on all fours. Press the palms down firmly and push back into down dog. Take any little movements your body needs, but pay close attention to the upper body. Make sure the palms and fingers are pressing firmly into the mat, including the thumb side. Shoulders away from ears, and feel strong as you roll forward on an inhale into your high plank. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, roll forward. Find a little dome shape between your shoulder blades as you press very firmly into the mat. Exhale, push back. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Next time you inhale forward, hold your high plank. Press out through the heels. Look down so the back of the neck is relaxed. Draw the belly button in toward the spine and use the strength of your shoulders to hold you in this position. On an inhale, roll into a side plank on the right side. Stack the feet or keep them staggered, and inhale, reach the left arm up overhead. Try to find an opening across the chest. Keep the hips lifted. Right arm strong. If you'd like, step the left toes back behind you and find a wild thing. Left arm reaches overhead as you open the chest and breathe. Keep the hips lifted and the right arm strong as you roll back into plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, and then inhale, push back up. Exhale, chaturanga, hold, and release into upward dog. Strong arms, open up the collarbones, big inhale, and exhale back into down dog. We'll prepare for the other side. Shake out the head. Take a clearing breath if you need it. On an inhale, we'll begin our rolling planks again, coming forward into high plank. Exhale, push back. Inhale, roll the spine forward into a strong plank. Exhale, back into down dog. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, back. Inhale forward, keep the core engaged. Make sure the butt isn't lifting up. Inhale forward. Pause. Find a nice strong plank. Feel everything working. And then as you're ready, on the inhale, roll into side plank on the left side. Right arm extends overhead as you find an opening across the front body. Use the obliques to keep the hips lifted. The whole body is working here. Press the left hand firmly into the mat as you step the right toes back behind you. Right arm extends overhead into your back bend. Wild thing pose. Big inhale breath. Exhaling back into high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, lift to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga and hold. Release into up dog. You did it. Big inhale here. And then exhale, let's find child's pose. That was a lot of work for the chest, shoulders, and arms. So allow the arms to relax with the palms facing up. Breathe deeply here. As you're ready, slowly roll up into a kneeling position. We're going to move into some Pilates style arm circles. So extend the arms long out to the sides, fingertips reaching. And then as you're ready, we'll begin some little circles back, 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 back. Drop the shoulders away from the ear as you make the circles. Keep the core engaged and the crown of the head lifting as you continue to move. Back, back, back. Pause, and then we'll switch directions. Now we're making little circles forward, 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 forward. Maintain the integrity of the upper body during this movement. Feel strong. Keep reaching the fingertips away from each other as you circle. And then release. Nice job. Take a moment to breathe and release tension here. We have one last little bit of effort left. We're going to be moving into dolphin pose. And from there, we're going to do some dolphin push-ups where we lift into a down dog and then back into dolphin. So you'll begin by grabbing onto opposite elbows to measure shoulder distance, and then release the palms on the mat with the fingertips facing forward. Lift the hips up and walk the toes in. From here, you're going to straighten the arms and then lower. Straighten and lower, straighten and lower. Continue, lift and lower, lift and lower. Continue to pulse. The legs stay in the same position, that down dog-like position, as you work on the upper body. One more lift and then lower. We'll pause in dolphin pose. Inhale, reach the right leg back behind you, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, left leg lifts and lower. Inhale, right leg, find lots of length and lower, and then lift the left leg. Lower, right leg and lower, left leg and lower. Keeping the upper body strong as the legs lift. One more time, and then pause in your dolphin pose. Release the head down, keep the arms strong, fingertips and palms grounded. One more inhale, feel as strong as you can, keep the core engaged, and then release into embryo pose. So knees are together, upper body folds forward over the knees as your arms relax alongside your body. Take a clearing breath. And then slowly roll up onto all fours. We'll take thread the needle pose. Inhale, right arm extends up, and exhale to thread it underneath the left arm. Right shoulder rests on the mat as you turn the gaze to look left. Keep the hips level. You can walk the left fingertips forward to roll the shoulder open. Feel a stretch across the mid and upper back, an area we worked a lot during this class. Release the left palm back to the mat. Inhale the right arm up overhead and exhale, release. Switching sides, left arm extends up and then thread it underneath the right arm. Rest your left shoulder on the mat and walk the right fingertips forward to help roll the right shoulder open. Hips level. Send breath to the space in between the shoulder blades. Keep breathing. And then release, right palm to the mat. One more inhale to open the left arm up. Exhale, release. Find Vajrasana pose again. And from here, we're going to find Gomukhasana with the arms. Inhale the right arm up overhead and release the fingertips to the mid-back. Open the left shoulder and then wrap the hand behind the back. And the fingertips can be apart or they might touch here. A strap is also a great prop to help bridge the distance between fingertips to fingertips. You can press the back of the head against the right tricep to help intensify the stretch. Drop the shoulders away from the ears and breathe. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, switch sides. Left fingertips reach to the mid-back or upper back. Open the right shoulder and then bring the hand alongside the back, bringing fingertips toward each other. Snuggle the left tricep behind the head to intensify the stretch. You can stay still or find some movement, whatever serves you in this pose. Find a nice opening in the triceps and the shoulders. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, release. Next, we'll move into a reverse tabletop position. So extend the legs forward, hands behind you with the fingertips reaching toward the hips. Inhale to lift the hips. Find an opening across the shoulders and the chest. You can look forward or release the head. Squeeze the glutes. Feel strong in the legs and arms. One more inhale, find length. And exhale, release into Sukhasana. Easy cross-legged position. Roll the shoulders a few times. Then interlace the hands behind the back, reaching the knuckles gently down as you open the chest. Inhale, and then exhale, release. Bring the left arm across the body, and then hug it in with the right arm. Release and then switch sides. Right arm across the body, hugging it in with the left arm, feeling a stretch in the shoulder and in the back. You can turn the head from side to side to release the neck, or just keep the gaze forward. From here, we'll move into a quick seated meditation. Relax your dominant hand and your non-dominant hand. Release the shoulders down. Lift the crown of the head. Relax the muscles of the face and jaw, and take a moment to find stillness and breathe. Blink the eyes open and inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Dropping the gaze, namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you're feeling stronger already. See you next time. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel for a new yoga class each week. See you on the mat.